Hey guys, it's your Friday guy. So I'm sorry for uploading this video so late. I actually made a video and I tried to upload it and it took forever and then it wasn't uploading. So hopefully this one will upload. We're talking about coming out. I'm gonna try to make this as short and sweet as possible, but that and try to help you as well. But this is kind of a long topic, like a long subject to talk about. But so coming out, that it's really important. It's the beginning of your transition. First, you come out to yourself. You tell yourself, okay, this is who I am, and this is how I feel. And when you come out to yourself, you realize you've always felt like this, and it's not really something new. You just didn't know what it was called. So so first you really have to come out to yourself, because a lot of people are ashamed when they first come out, and they're in denial about the fact, especially if you come from like a really conservative family. So a lot of people are in denial, and some people know right away when they first hear the term. They're just like, okay, yeah, that's me, and they like embrace it and they accept it. Some people, it takes them a while. So coming out to yourself is the first step, really. And then you come out to close friends, best friends, your inner circle, your best family member. You got that cousin that's your best friend. Tell them. You know. So yeah, That's usually the second person or people you come out to is your inner circle, your best friends. Like they're pretty much your family, because best friends are like your family. They're like your brothers and sisters. So coming out to them is really important, and they're usually the easiest ones. You know, so sometimes, I mean, not always, but yeah. And if they don't respect you for that and they say bad things about you, they were never your friend. So I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but don't take it to heart, because obviously they didn't deserve to be your friend. Because a friend accepts you for no matter what, and they love you no matter what. Um, and then you usually come out to a close family member, maybe like somebody who like your favorite aunt, like a really open-minded family member, like your favorite aunt, your favorite uncle, just your favorite family member. And if that's your parents, then if your parents are really open-minded, some people have really open-minded parents. Of course, they're nervous to come out to them, but sometimes when they come out, their parents are kind of just like, well, I kind of knew it, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. And some parents are just like, they'll deny it. They're ashamed. They'll deny it. Like they'll deny it till the day they die. They'll ignore what you said. Some parents get violent. So I mean, if it's not safe for you to come out, please don't come out. If it's not safe to come out to your parents, and you'll get kicked out or you'll get beat up by family member, don't come out. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but unless you know that you'll be stable after you come out, don't it's not if it's a hazard to your health, don't come out. I mean, I know the closet is cramped and it's dusty, but it's better to stay safe than just better be safe and sorry than sorry. Okay. But yeah, so come out to like close family member, uh and then see how they react, and with their reaction, excuse me, you can hope that you'll get a good reaction from the rest of your family. Not always. Sometimes you do. And sometimes they help you come out, which is really nice, and which is really, it really helps you. So yeah, coming out to your parents is a big thing for a lot of people, or people that are like your parents, like your guardians and stuff, or people that raised you. Um, sometimes sometimes people's parents aren't their main, like, issue. That's like me. Like me, my mom was a big issue, but she wasn't the most important person for me to come out to. So yeah, I guess I'll tell you about myself. Um, I came out to my friends first, and they took it better than I thought they would. See my temporary tattoo? I'm sorry. Okay, so they took it better than I thought they would, which was really, really good. Um, course, they made some jokes, but I mean, it didn't bother me. They were funny. They were funny jokes. They got jokes. And then, I got a few, are you sure's, and it's just a phase, but, you just gotta ignore it. You just gotta brush it off. Like, they don't know you. Like, they don't know you as well. Like, they don't know how you feel inside. A lot of people will not understand how you feel. It won't click with them. Like, they don't understand how you can't, feel a certain way in your head. Like, how your brain can feel a certain way and your body doesn't connect. Like, they don't understand it because they've never been there. So, just kind of give them a break. If they're really rude to you, and just say bye. Just say bye. Okay, but yeah. So I came out to that. I came out to my dad. My dad was not really important to me. I just kind of texted him and I was just like, hey, I'm trans. This is what it means. I felt like this for a long time. He was like, okay, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And he's like, okay. So now he calls me by my preferred name. And, I mean, he doesn't really use pronouns, so it doesn't really matter. But, like, my dad doesn't, like, he wasn't a big thing for me because I don't really talk to my dad. I don't live with my dad or anything. He's never really been in my life. So, my mom was difficult, because I come from a very conservative Christian family. So, I was a little worried about my mom. I mean, she was the most important person, but, I mean, I live with her, so it was kind of important for me to come out to her. She doesn't get it. Like, she tries to get it at first, but she just doesn't get it. She doesn't really try, and it's hard, but, So, I came out to her. She took it, She took it, she didn't get it. She didn't understand it. She still doesn't understand it. She didn't try to understand it, which bothers me. And then, just recently, over past winter break, I came out to the most important people in my life, which are my grandparents. And I came out to my grandparents on my mom's side, and I was really worried. I wrote them a letter because it was a lot easier for me to just get all my feelings out in the letter and without interruptions or comments or anything. So I could just write it down and hand it to them. So I wrote it down, put it on their dresser, went in my room, and prayed to God that they would accept me after they read it. And they did. And I'm really grateful that they did. And I'm grateful that how well they react. Like, my grandma actually tries, and she tries to correct herself. Like, sometimes, not all the times, because they're really old-fashioned, conservative, but she does try. So yeah, the best ways to come out through letters. Letters are really good, especially if like you can just leave it there and go to like a friend's house for like stay the night at a friend's house, or if you have like split parents, like right when you're about to leave their house, just leave like the letter and stuff. So then that gives them time to think it over. Sometimes it's better to just blurt it out, but really you'll know when to come out. It'll just bottle up inside you, and you'll know right then and there that you need to come out, and you'll know how you need to do it, and you'll get the confidence to do it. So it's really it just depends on you. You'll know when to come out, and if it's not safe to come out, like I said, don't do it. I know it's hard, but your safety comes first, okay? Like, one day you'll be free though, okay? I'm gonna keep this I want to keep this less than 10 minutes, so I'll try to get a video to you on time next week. I'm sorry that I couldn't get it on time, get it to work, but YouTube's being really slow. I hope you all have a good weekend, good rest of the weekend. I hope you party it up. I hope everybody passes. I hope nobody gets misgendered. If you do, just shake it off, just let it go right through you. Don't even let it break you. Just keep moving forward, okay? Because one day you'll get to be who you are, okay? I hope you guys have a great night. Well, it's night here. I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Peace.